Hey, YouTube. We are back with episode 11 of our Luthor Harkon campaign here, uh, running SFO Grimhammer 2, modded Total Warhammer 2. Let's see, so we left off with...
Admiral of the fleet.
looks like we're going to be starting our attack with some prejudice here against Marcus Wolfhart, leader of the Hunt Marshal's expedition. So we're going to be aiming to take him out as quickly as possible. And then after that, I think we'll probably, let's see here. Let's see if we can get a good look at some of his guys here, some of his areas here. So he's got all the southern jungles of Pauhlaksa. So let's see, that starts a new province. So what we might do is we might destroy him completely, or beat him to the point that he's willing to do peace. And then we will, let's see, I think I might want to hold, so I definitely want to hold this, so that's here. We will let him hold this area and let him keep going north, depending on how he behaves. But we'll kind of deal with that once we start decimating his forces. So let's see, Clan Pestilence wants to make a trade agreement with us. I don't think we have anything with them. Let's go with the non-aggression as well for right now. It's military access. So what I really want... Hang on, I'm not going to offer them any payment. What I want is demanding payment. Straight up.
Request what you will, but I answer to no one.
I'm not going to have a military alliance, so eventually what I'd like to do in this campaign is, one, heal Luthor's mind. That's the main goal. One of the main goals here. Another one is to destroy all the other Vampire Coast factions so that I am the dominant Vampire Coast, the dominant, basically I dominate the waves completely. So that's going to be what we're aiming for with this campaign. Let's see, so supplies adrift. The sight of a wrecked ship is nothing new for the seasoned pirate, but his particular one heralds a welcome surprise. Packed to the keel with brand new weapons, armor, and gunpowder, this ship's cargo hold is several times the size of our own. However, some supplies will have to be left behind. What should we loot from the ship? Definitely gun line. We want range on the infantry guns, and then reload reduction for the infantry guns. Creeping jungle is going to revolt again. It's okay.
My pistols speak better than I.
So, crackle fruit. So we've already got the powder keg cooldown reduction, so that's good. Let's go with some... Was it? Oh, it's all the way over here, so I need 4. Let's go with some damage by artillery.
The crew are restless.
And let's drop one of these guys.
I have sailed the world.
How far can you go? About there, so we'll walk you here. And then we'll walk this guy.
What? Obey your quartermaster.
There we
Serve
go.
for eternity.
I am the Pirate King.
And it's no additional movement. Oh no, here it is. Movement range required 25%. So let's walk in here. Or I guess let's fly over here. And start raiding. That'll increase our income. And I think we just got sea dogs. So we can get some missile resistance and speed for our characters. That'll also be good. Make them a lot more survivable. We're eventually going to want to heal, so to heal his mind, Luthor's mind, we need the collapsed caverns upgraded into the ancient vault, which believe that's one of the quests for... part of that's quest for Slan Gold. But here it is, United Mind. Complete the quest for Slan Gold and construct the ancient vault building in the settlement known as the Awakening. So we need to complete this quest for Slan Gold and build this ancient vault. Don't want to do that. Click here, and we need to build this ancient vault landmark. So we're eventually going to have to upgrade this guy all the way to the top. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. For this, let's put a little bit of construction into the volcanic islands. We don't want to lose them. It's a really decent, really good outpost for us. We've got this guy revolting. That's fine. We've been able to hold back whatever attacking army manages to get there, so I'm not super worried about that. Okay, so I think, if I saw correctly, this is mostly an infantry-based army, so it's not going to be too bad for us to take. It's going to be relatively straightforward for us to take them out. So if I move further and I set him to ambush, they're going to probably go for this army. And they're going to lay siege.
No pirate greater.
Ogre mercenaries left. We're going to use the Ogre mercenaries.
Speak up.
Okay, so where do we want? Let's see. We got all hands hoy. We have these guns. We have the gun line here. This increases basically all of our guns and artillery pieces. So maybe let's keep going down this line to for the upkeep reduction. So even has some cavalry. Let's see. I do believe I have. Yeah, I've got lightning strike, so I could attack this guy and catch him out, but that would put
King of the Vampire Coast.
that would put Luthor a bit vulnerable.
No way.
If I retreat after he tries to attack initially, I should be able to set up in such a way that I'll be okay. I was able to take out the Empire Knights before without too much difficulty. So in theory it should be the same thing this time.
Laid him to waste.
Yeah, so he'll stick around. I'll lightning strike him dead.
A mass murder is due.
And then heal up my cannon. Good, so he actually went all the way across here, which is a good spot for him.
The Vampire Coast prevails.
Heroic victory. Wow, it's even predicting a heroic auto-resolve victory. So I'm going to just completely ruin this garrison plus Marcus. It looks like. I wonder. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's. They hardly stood a chance. I barely lost anything. Killed over 3,000, over 3,500 men of theirs. So, oof, that is embarrassing. Let's sack this.
Leave nothing behind.
And then we'll.
The stronger.
Well, we'll dig because there's no sense not to dig, even though we know we're not going to find anything. And then we can. Let's see. You were campaign movement range. You were pirate crew growth. We need the pirate crew growth. And then let's start working our way towards the boarding crew. I am still very interested to see what this boarding crew looks like on account of this. They are I think one of the only new units that was added with SFO to the Vampire Coast. So I think it would be, I would be truly, you know, truly remiss if I didn't at least take a look at them. the pistol missile infantry to replace some of my, I think I've got like a line of pistoliers.
A force
Yeah.
to be reckoned with.
So I think I'll start also working that a little bit up. And we'll go with the Moonraker as well. Wait, what was it trying to? Hang on, before I throw Moonraker right in there. And Swashbuckler, why not? We still need to win battle against 4 different cultures. Have at least 2,500 gold at the start of a turn. We'll need to win 5 siege battles. Odd that it doesn't. Let me click that one. Win a battle with at least 4 heroes in your army. We can also start, after Swashbuckler, I might start working my way here to become immune to Storm and Reef attrition, so I can get some of these legendary, the pseudo-legendary lords here. Because they'll have access to the shipbuilding just like Luthor does. And we'll go with Smuggler's Jetty. Let's upgrade to the Pirate Gallows to get that extra growth so that Awakening can be upgraded sooner rather than later. It's in the midst of a plague? Of course. Because why not? That's probably coming off the Skaven. Oh, it's coming from here, which was probably born from the Skaven corruption that's going through this place. So let's start upgrading this, because I have a feeling that the Skaven are going to start coming our way. I don't think they'll go to us specifically because we're allied with them, but
Sea dog.
you know, something to keep in our back of our mind.
Is not weakness.
And then we will give a little bit of Scarred Veteran so that you can go down the Hornswoggle line.
There is little honor.
And let's
amongst
throw
vampires.
Tenacity into this guy. Okay. So we're going to slowly be working our way north. We're going to take the Temple of Kara, and then probably I'll have to send maybe Luthor over here to take this from the Defenders of the Great Plan. She wounded my guy. She's going to be a real pain in the butt, isn't she?
True queen of the sea.
Yeah, because she's such a high level.
Landfolk are weak. Overland. Plunder plenty.
I'm actually going to have Luthor
Back to
move
your ranks. We will get there.
over here. Make his way towards the floating pyramid.
More for me.
So that I can start working my way north. This army can definitely take out whatever's left over here without too much difficulty. Let's go with Admirals, Astrolades.
Master.
Needs repair eventually. And let's go with Zautek for the, let's go Temple of Talancon. Actually, that's a coastal, it probably needs a bit more than the inland. We'll have to see if I'm able to take this one out. They're starting to get a little bit stronger here.
I think not.
Lord, they probably, oh, I didn't put Assassinate up too high. It's probably why he didn't die. At least in theory, that's why he didn't die. Let's keep going here. Looks like they're reinforcing the floating pyramid with some more infantry. Perfectly fine. Kind of annoying, but perfectly fine. Okay, what do they have? Lots of infantry, not that much ranged, and this big guy, which we could still probably take out with the deck droppers. Let's see if our previous strategies are going to work this time around. It's probably going to be a lot more difficult with all of that infantry. And they more than likely at least constructed one battering ram that we'll have to take out. So I have a feeling that's going to be pretty difficult. But we're going to give it a go. See how this shakes out. Alright, let's see. Oh, they got some towers. I wasn't expecting towers. So they got towers instead of anything else. Okay, okay, that's fine. Let's see. Well then, well then, well then.
Bones and flesh! Gunnery mob!
Let's see, over here. Set you up, kind of. Kind of over here. We'll put you over here. You're gonna fly out and start shooting that guy real quick. You know what we'll put one. Put one unit here so that both those towers activate and we start shooting at that guy. I'm not sure that this tower is gonna be. So let's see, we'll have this tower, this tower, this tower, not quite. So let's activate this one, and let's activate these ones. We'll activate all the towers, and then we'll have these deckhands back here. They're gonna have to change spots pretty quick.
Undead! Bloodlubber!
Okay. You hit him. You try to hit him. I need you two to focus that one first. That should be activating soon. Okay, those two towers should go down pretty quick. The other one, it might be a bit of a gamble as to whether or not I can actually make it go down. But we're gonna try anyway. Probably be a toughie. But we'll see what we can do. These guys are going to ruin that dude's day. As soon as one of these towers break, I have to swap their targets really quick. Okay, we had one tower go down. You're too far away, so you start shooting over there.
We serve.
Okay, so the generals are running. That's good.
zombies.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to break those towers in time. This one might go down.
I need flesh. Gunner in, Mom. Always crew.
So I can't get those guys over here quick.
Gunnery mob. Gunnery mob.
Have these guys go over there and attack.
Move it. On way. Powder wet. Gunnery mob.
So have these guys back up and be ready to fight.
Gunnery mob.
We'll have
Take that.
these guys standing off to the side already.
Gunnery mob. Ahoy. Undead. Hey. Bloody soldier. Throw now. Go. Need flesh. Get her.
Okay, that's firing over there pretty good. Taking over that tower, which kind of is unfortunate. UG's guys backing up. Need you kind of going over there. I need them backing up.
Yes, Captain.
They're getting a little. They're getting a few shots. Not bad.
Nurture. Good. Gunnery mob.
Let's get some good arcs. That's getting some good work here too. These guys are disintegrating a little bit, but that's alright. In honesty, I kind of half expected it. Their job isn't going to be to hold forever. Their job is going to be to just maybe them to not. Nice. Alright, chase off and shoot off what you can.
Above deck. Gunnery mob. Fight. Yes. There. Blood and salt. Febre. Gunnery mob. Lurching.
That'll be good. Trying to kill off as many of them as we can. Good. don't want to sit here forever shooting these guys that are running away. Okay, so that did really well. So we're gonna continually be able to defend the. We're gonna be able to defend that area really well, at least for a little while, against these subpar lizardmen armies. They're going to try to overwhelm us with numbers, but we're going to overwhelm them with gunpowder. And we'll revive just in case they come back.
No pirate greater.
Let's see, construction for shipbuildings. The harsh weather has caused severe damage to our timber reserves, making it difficult to repair any combat damaged ships at sea. We must now choose where to focus our remaining resources should our ships suffer or our settlements. Let's go with ship for now. The bad, so we just got Kraken's pull and a decrease in our missile strength, but an increase to our weapon damage. Okay.
Admiral of the fleet.
So for her,
The fleet master has spoken.
let's walk her over.
Pistols and cutlasses ready.
Get a decisive victory, and we'll occupy the Temple of Kara.
Admiral of the fleet.
And we'll also repair these and upgrade the Temple of Kara.
Luthor Harkon.
Luthor Harkon. Let's give you the black flag.
My madness is not weakness.
Decrease once again our...
Not likely.
Let's see. A whole lot of stuff.
Curse my crowded psyche.
Let's go take a look at what they've got. A lot of infantry, even more infantry, some cavalry, and some mortars. Pretty much. So they're probably going to set up their mortars back there. So we got a pretty decent line of sight if we set up our cannons kind of like right there. So I'm pretty confident we're going. I don't think they don't have any unbreakable troops. So let's go ahead and fight this one. It's going to be the same process as every other siege battle, where we're basically just bombarding them from afar with the Queen Bess, and then as well as the cannons. And if they try to get close with anything, we just we shoot them with everything else that we have. We'll set up our gun lines and our flanking gun lines, and we'll be able to take them out pretty easily. So let's see, Queen Bess can reach all the way back there. Just make sure she's a bit more centered, facing the right direction. She'll be able to hit a lot of that over there. And then the cannons might actually have a hard time with these hills.
From salt.
Yeah, not the worst. Okay, so they'll be able to take out, some of these. This wall's indestructible, but I think they might be able to take out these walls. So like this will be indestructible, but this wall should be able to take damage. That can take damage, this hole can take damage. They'll be able to shoot through there, through here a little bit, maybe through here. Depending how their line of sights work out. So let's get our dude here to give, yeah.
Undead.
And then we'll put these guys in front.
Gunnery mob.
Those guys as the next line.
Landlubber. Landlubber.
Those as like flanking guns. Luthor Harkon
Fleet
here, or
captain!
up front. Okay, we should be good. Just make sure they're all not running away. This looks like a decent shot for the Sartosan grape shot, honestly. Spawn some units. I think the Grandmaster. I think this dude might spawn some units as the new SFO. Oh man, that just took out that entire unit without any difficulty. They're just trying desperately to hold themselves together. It's just not working for them at all. Actually, let's hold off shooting there. Want them to kind of choose a formation here real quick. If I can hit, if I was to hit right there, that would just be perfect. Let's do that. Send the Norse roar over here. So they just keep exchanging troops back and forth pointlessly at this point. Nice. So that was just by accident. I wasn't actually intending to target that. So I accidentally hit that guy. Give those guys something to do while I continue to decimate there. So they're going to be breaking pretty easily. There you go. Let's see if we can't hit those handgunners a bit. So he always has a hard time targeting up here. Let's see, we want them to get hit right there, right now. That'd be perfect. See if we can catch some of those halberdiers. Maybe a couple crossbows if we're lucky. Oh, nice, we're actually hitting a few. So like exchanging the troops from the rear to the front in an attempt to survive or to make sure they survive. It's cute. They're trying really hard. Show a little love over there. Oh, we missed, but we hit a bunch of handguns. Not bad. Missed again. Still hit a lot of guys on their ends. Still not bad. This thing is not overly accurate on the long range like that. So I'm running low on, that's actually my last refill, so I have to be very careful now with some of my shots to make sure that I'm using them to the best of my ability here, to the best, the best return on investment. Let's see. Love to hit them, but they're sitting in just the right spot, so I can't. Move him back so we can use the ballistic calibration. And we'll try to, let's see. time to send Luthor in.
The Pirate King! Covering ground! Hurry! Maneuvering! Very well. Now! Into position! Now! This way! A smart move! Hit them! Who's next? Attack! I see it! I'm going! Into position! With pleasure! No escape!
Put him over there. They're mortar firing, but their mortar's not going to be able to do much to us.
We will kill! Take this! Maneuvering! Covering ground!
So if I move over a little bit.
I see it! I can! So be it! We hear you!
Okay, Queen Bess is officially out of ammunition.
Luthor Harkon!
So the rest of this is going to have to be with magic and with
I'm not dead!
legwork.
With haste! Yes, we shall! Time to die! Quickly, now! Hurry! Certainly! This way! I'm going in! Finally! Yes!
Yeah, their mortar is actually going to do them no
I'm
favors.
going! Very good! Now! So it is! Hurry! Maneuvering! I'm going! Do it! Quickly, now! Covering ground! Into position! I see it! Harkon agrees! Have it! Very good! Indeed!
These Krakens pull over here to kind of destroy them as quickly as possible.
Now! This way! With haste! I see it! Quickly, now! Now! I'm going! Now! I'll allow it!
growing with the
Their time is
winds.
up! Death's here! Good!
So the warrior priest is actually not going to be able to do much against the Terrorgeist. So we are pretty set there.
Oh, it's wolves! Charge with us! Into position! With haste! Covering ground! Maneuvering! This way! Hurry! Do it!
There we go. Heroic victory. We lost nothing. The Queen Bess. You can't even see the amount of kills, so it must have been over 1,300. Beautiful thing. Little time consuming, but it's a beautiful thing.
Those fools!
Alright, excellently done. We will sack it.
All their valuables are mine!
Luthor Harkon.
Radamark! My mind's
Raid over
war
here to make
of
sure
mutiny.
that taunt with him.
A steadfast deputy.
You, I think we were working our way towards combing and preservative to decrease the upkeep as well. I think a lucky charm might be a good idea first, though. So let's lucky charm so she doesn't get shot up.
It was
Okay, let's build a zombie watch post. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. They'll probably come back as soon as they can.
Admiral
We'll
of
be able
the
to push them
fleet.
back without too much difficulty. One turn there and keep on going. I think it's about time to get a third army going. We have some. We're really good with cash at the moment. We have
Watch
some
your
good income.
words. They will likely be your last.
So he's offering peace. Uh, 4,000 instead of 3,000 for peace. We'll come back to you. No, I mean, it's fine by me. I'll just keep beating you back to the Stone Ages. Oh, I swear if you assassinate one of my people. Okay, good. I was gonna say, you can't be serious right now. I think I might want to get peace with them and then start moving south. Just because it doesn't make sense to keep being at war with them when my real targets are going to be the Lizardmen. Was the quest for Slain Gold? I'm gonna have to check with the quest for Slain Gold real quick. Because I'm curious what it wants from me. Because if it wants something relatively straightforward that I haven't been doing because I've been focusing on Marcus Wolfhart. Oh, we got the first verse. Reich Admiral Hofhoff possesses one of the three verses in the fabled Lost Sea Shanty, and by exceeding his infamy you have provoked his ire. He is now selling the seas, determined to hunt you down and reclaim his place. You must put an end to this pirate once and for all, and in doing so take the verse from him. Okay, so we will definitely have to look out for him.
Oh, mighty lord, The fates have...
Okay, Dangerous Mind we just completed. Nice. Sign up siege, we knew that. Legendary pirate attacks. Hohoff was a renowned admiral in the Imperial Navy, and his tale is one of bewilderment. The story tells that he kept a bright yellow parrot as a pet that sat upon his shoulder, never leaving his master's side for a moment. Hohoff, famous for having never lost a battle at sea, somewhat oddly put the credit for every victory solely with the parrot. Supposedly during the heat of battle, the parrot squawked a key tactical device which the admiral would use to soundly beat his opponents. Whether Hohoff's parrot was simply uttering madness-induced ramblings or not, his crew could not deny the Reich Admiral's resultant mastery of naval combat. So when one morning Hohoff excited his crew and announced to his crew exited his cabin and announced to his crew that they were to leave the service of the Empire immediately, he become pirates. Upon the suggestion of the parrot, everyone aboard simply agreed. And now we have the Arch Grand Commodore returns. His mind may not be fully healed yet, but his psyche has become slightly more controllable, his strength at levels never achieved before, and his ambition only growing with every victory. Once Harkon was naive, looting powerful relics and treasures, playing lord of a small land, but no more. He has seen his true potential. Petty baubles and faux empires interest him no more. Only complete dominance of the world will do. And at the end of the day,
Smell a defector.
that is what we're aiming for, complete dominance.
The men urge me to slay you where you stand. I struggle to disagree.
That's because you, good sir, are an idiot.
No.
Really? I'd like to start moving south.
Death is at the door. Guard them like fish. Leave nothing behind.
France would sooner have me kill you, I think. Okay.
That's what I thought.
Curse my crowded psyche.
Okay, so now I can actually start focusing on some stuff that matters. Let's go with Arsonist for that missile strength for carronades, mortars, and Queen Bess. And let's start moving
The
south.
vampire coast prevails.
Because we're taking out Talax, not Talax, Tlan.
A force to be reckoned with.
Tlanxla.
Get shambling!
My madness is not weakness.
Actually, let's dig a little bit. Pointless, I know, but why
King
not?
of the vampire coast.
We also have that guy coming for us, so we'll have to look out for him. Yeah, we're not able to take them, but we can take them in a siege battle. But we can upgrade this to the weathered deck so we can get the boarding crew.
The pirate king only knows victory.
And this to the Moonraker so that we can get the campaign moon range. Okay. And with that, I think that's where we'll stop because we are pushing the hour mark. So I will thank everybody for watching, and we will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.